Everybody, welcome to Zoning Out, presented by the Comedy Zone. I'm here. My name is Jordan Century on this rainy day with my co-hosts, Jonathan Williams, Jason Allen King. And we are recording during the day. This is
lit.
I don't like it.
I've replaced my rum and Coke with a coffee.
I know we got coffee, everybody. This is amazing.
With a coffee and rum. It's in there.
I'm not saying
which
what
was
else
a
is
gross
in here.
decision, I thought, but
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
no babies.
How's everybody doing, man?
Man, if I was any better, it'd be illegal.
Shut up.
That's the old uncle shit right there.
Yeah, if it ain't better, you'd fail a drug test.
You know how
right.
here's how I'm doing. When Jason said that, I got very mad.
Yeah, I'm great,
I'm
man.
fine.
Life's
Yeah.
pretty good right now. I'm gonna knock on wood, but
Yeah, I'll knock on wood for that too, man. But no, things are good. We were all busy this weekend coming off of these Valentine's Day shows.
True.
That's
How's
right.
everybody?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
What y'all doing? I mean, I didn't have any shows. I just went to fun shows.
Really?
Good.
Well, no, you produced one on Friday. That's
I did.
close enough.
Yeah,
It's
that's
the
close
weekend.
enough. Yeah, that was great, actually. It was really fun. Todd Riley back in town. We should say, by the way, before we get too deep, follow us on YouTube.
Thank you,
at
yes.
the Zoning Out podcast.
Mm-hmm.
That's been doing really well, so smash that.
Mash that. I like mash without an
Mash.
S personally.
Already
but
criticizing me? Go
yeah,
ahead.
totally. Speaking of things that are gonna go. No, fuck that. I'm not doing a transition. March 10th, though.
Yes.
What's
we
happening
need to
March
remind
10th?
people that, believe it or not, we're going to be at Kane Center for the Arts in Cornelius, North Carolina.
Yeah, we are.
That's right.
March 10th. It's a theater. It's a beautiful theater. We are moving tickets.
Yeah.
Tickets
Yeah.
are moving.
They're selling.
And I'm not, like, this sounds like a kind of thing you would just say to make people
Yeah.
buy tickets, but they're moving.
Yeah.
Get tickets.
And I think part of the reason is, one, I think we're good comics.
Yes.
But the other thing is
that's not enough, though.
That theater's so beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they have this great. The people that are running it are fantastic, and I think they're promoting it well. I think they believe in us. So yeah, get your tickets.
Get
Come
your
on.
tickets. The Threes Comedy Tour, by the way.
and
That's
we
the
got
name
some
of our
more
tour.
shows that are in the works,
Yeah.
too,
Yeah.
coming
Got
up
some stuff
for
in
the tour.
Virginia and some other places. Yeah.
Mhm.
So come check us out. Come
Right.
check us out for sure. But yeah, no, Valentine's Day show's been going well. And, Valentine's Day, I've learned, if you're a producer, this is like a layup. Like, if you go produce a show this weekend, you have messed up royally.
Yeah.
That's really
They
fun.
are
Yeah.
they will sell like nothing. So, unfortunately, the one I was producing got canceled.
Oh shit!
So,
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Because I booked the room.
So you just totally undercut your
Yeah,
own
you did.
premise
You
right
really
there.
did, yeah.
No, I didn't, because
It's
tickets.
a layup. Mine got canceled.
No, tickets were selling. That's not
Oh,
why
okay.
it got canceled. It got canceled because they didn't save space for us to do the show.
What?
Yes, dude.
How does that happen?
They have a whole upstairs area that I was going to have the show at, which they have their own stage and sound equipment. So I just text them Sunday, right? So like pretty much a week before
Plenty of
Valentine's
time.
Day, plenty
Yeah.
of time,
Yeah.
just to make sure, like, hey, we do have this upstairs area reserved, right? Just make because tickets were moving,
Yeah.
so I wanted to be a big thing where a bunch of people show up and we don't have anywhere to sit.
Right.
That's what they told us.
You made the right call. Clearly.
Yeah. And the manager texted me back and said, maybe Sunday.
Wow. What?
What do you mean? First off, what do you mean maybe? Like, I don't think you understand how shows work.
Both of those words are unacceptable.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Because
doesn't make
the
even
maybe
sense.
insane. Just move it a day.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
come on. Just tell me you don't care.
Yeah.
Like, just
Wow.
actively say "fuck you." I don't care about your thing. If that's
Well, how did you respond?
I was like,
You were like, "Oh, you don't get what the fuck this
You
is."
don't
no, I texted him back. I was
anything.
like, did something change? Because you said we had this reserved from when we agreed on this 2 months ago. We agreed on this on December 14th. And he was just like, yeah, we're overbooked like crazy. I was like, okay, well, so you weren't going to say
Whose
anything.
fault is that?
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. So I had to cancel the show, refund all the tickets. And I was really irritated because it was going to be like, at that point, a third of the tickets were already sold.
Yeah.
So I just knew by the time the show gets there, it's going to be sold out. So you just really took away this sold out show.
You know, there was dudes who were going to be running by the CVS to get flowers and buying tickets to the comedy show.
Yeah.
To have something to
Yeah.
do for that.
Yeah, and all those audience members that thought they had Valentine's Day plans secured.
Yeah, right.
They're
Now
all
they had to
divorced now.
scramble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Their relationships are done.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
said you had something planned. I did. No, you didn't. I don't believe you.
Yeah. So now, I mean, Bumble stock just like took off. But besides that, like, yeah. So
Oh, man.
I hate, venues sometimes just like treat like independent producers and comedians just however they want.
Yeah,
so
right.
that's disappointing.
Did you? I mean, I waited a little late for dinner plans. What'd you do?
Oh, nothing. Yeah, I already told Blair we'll celebrate like in another 2 weeks. I told you we're going to see Scream 7.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. I took care of that because I did
work.
have I headlined the show in Tazewell, Virginia that night too.
Yeah. Oh wow.
So,
okay.
because I'll try to stack some stuff together.
Yeah.
So the day show got canceled, but I still had that night
Yeah.
show that I had to go
Right.
do. So
Yeah. Did you guys see any funny like tweets or social media about Valentine's Day? Anything stand out? I got one that really got me.
They were puppy related.
Yeah.
yeah, I don't think I saw
Shit
it.
like that.
So the one that killed me is it was Denny's, like the official Denny's
Already,
account.
I'm on board.
All right.
They tweeted. They said, "We love you, but don't bring your girl here today."
Great advice.
Isn't that awesome?
Amazing advice.
Isn't that amazing?
fantastic.
Yeah, dude, that killed me.
They are looking out for their
They
customers.
nailed it, dude.
Man.
That was an A+.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that's fantastic.
Even like phrasing it like your girl.
yeah,
Like-
bring your girl here. Holy shit.
Yeah, there should be
I
some
want to
type-
go to Denny's now.
Yeah,
That is
totally, man.
amazing.
That kind of. I was like,
Yeah.
all right, Denny's, I see you.
Yeah.
they know who
Okay,
they are.
Denny's.
It's good to know who you are.
Yeah. I wonder if
Holy
Cheesecake
shit.
Factory said anything.
They were probably like, if you're our clientele, everyone, y'all are gonna love it. Just go ahead and come anyway.
Yeah. Because did you ever see that list that was going around a while back of like places you shouldn't take someone on a date to?
No.
Or a first date, and Cheesecake Factory was on it. And that was like
that
a
feels
big
right.
debate because Cheesecake Factory is kind of expensive.
Yeah, but it's called Cheesecake Factory. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just all like just the name of it just says, "Hey, you like
Come to the
you
mall."
think I yes
Yeah.
right
Come to the
exactly.
mall
You might
for
as well go to a
Cheesecake
fucking
Factory.
Orange Julius. Like
Yeah, that's not.
Oh man.
Cheesecake Factory.
There should I do think there should be some type of rules around like Valentine's Day dates, right?
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like for example,
I mean,
have y'all
there is some. I kind of think, right?
Don't go
Tell
to
me, what
Denny's.
you got?
Don't go to Cheesecake
Denny's.
Don't go to
Yeah,
Factory.
Denny's.
that's right. I mean,
But also, I would say there should be some rules around like
Yeah, what do you
who
mean?
you go out with, right? Like, have you ever made the mistake of like
I think
going?
there's some real strict rules.
No. Listen, obviously, yes. If you are in a relationship,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But have you ever made the mistake of when you were single going out on a Valentine's Day date with someone that
like
you
not-
weren't sure,
you weren't
it was-
ready?
Yeah.
yeah.
No, because I always make sure to avoid that.
Yeah.
Like if it's coming up on Valentine's Day, and I'm just gonna be honest here. There's a very good chance I'm gonna break up with somebody.
Wait, so I just saw a statistic.
if it's February and I'm not sure about you, it's time. If it's late January and
Yeah.
I'm not sure, it's time to
So
get out.
there is a statistic that I just saw that it's like the week before. I think it's like February 7th or something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Is
The most breakups?
Is the most breakups on that day
Yeah.
than any other day.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah.
It does
It
make
makes
sense.
sense.
Yeah.
It's
I
like-
think there's something comparable in December.
Yeah, and it's
too,
not
before
yeah,
Christmas. Yeah.
Totally. It's like it's not. It doesn't make you look great, but it's also like it's kind of the move because you don't want to like fake have a. That's disrespectful. That's more
It sets
disrespectful
a
to me.
false like expectation.
That's more disrespectful.
Yeah.
I think is faking it.
Yeah. So I actually, I'm not gonna say any names, obviously, but I have some friends who are. I have a friend who started dating somebody, and this has been a week-long conversation between my two friends who are women. One of them has started dating somebody, and the conversations have been fascinating to listen to on how to navigate. this.
Wait, set it up. Who's
So I have two friends who are women.
Okay.
One woman is dating somebody, has just started dating somebody.
Okay.
And
like a couple weeks in?
yeah, something like
Okay.
And so my other friend who's a woman, they're talking about. I've been listening to them talk about navigating a new relationship with Valentine's coming up and how the communication's going. This is what it has been amazing to
Yeah.
listen to.
Any
I'm like,
highlights? You
I'm
got
like
any?
taking notes. Well, I think there's. I'm trying to think of a specific.
Seems like you'd
example,
want to keep it real chill. Like if it's a new relationship, I think like mad chill.
So there's
you know?
there's a lot of
Take
a
out,
lot of
maybe.
talk about intention. That's really
Yeah.
interesting. You bring
Yeah,
that up.
take
There's a
out
lot of like
seems like-
intention, like finding out are you seeing anybody else? Is
Right.
there anybody else?
Yeah.
Just these kind of upfront sort of conversations, and Valentine's is coming up. Like, how do you do this with maintaining where we're at, not overcommitting, but also not undercommitting.
Right, yeah.
You got to do something. Like, what's the thing? And it's just been, to me, it's just been fun.
Take
to
out
watch.
and flowers. Boom.
Yeah.
That's my thought.
Yeah.
Watch a movie.
I don't want to go too much into like what they ended up doing, but it sounds like it's been like going pretty well, and like he's making good choices. He's communicating the right way, and I think he's like a guy who's younger than her, so that was like a little bit of a thing. Like what's the maturity level going to be? All that kind of stuff.
Yeah, sure.
I probably already said too much, but it's been really fun, and I think it's going well. I think he's doing all right. So,
Do y'all?
I don't know him. Good luck, pal. I like her. She's awesome. So be a good dude.
How do y'all feel about Valentine's Day in general? What do you think? Like,
dude, I hate it.
I do too.
Yeah?
I hate it only because like there really is nothing special. Like we could do the same thing we're doing today next week for cheaper.
Yeah.
Probably.
I mean, I know this is the kind of thing I would
the
say
point
about
is we
anything
should
all the
be.
time.
I'm gonna go the other side of it, but go ahead. I'll take the other.
Well,
position.
it literally is. It's a cash grab. It's a corporate holiday,
Yeah.
and that's not to say that you can't make the best
And
of it.
maybe that's okay, right.
Yeah, like fine.
Yeah.
But to me, it just has that stink on it so much. You know, like
Yeah.
to me, I hear Valentine's Day, I'm just like, okay, money for you now. You know what I mean? Like,
Exactly. Yeah.
However, if I'm in like a relationship, I'll do it. You know what I mean?
Here's the thing.
It's not a hill worth dying on.
Frame it
but,
like this. There's Mother's Day. There's Father's Day.
Yeah.
It's Relationship Day. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well, I also think Mother's Day and Father's Day are kind of silly. Like any of like just Christmas is the only holiday. And Christmas and all the
Halloween's the only holiday. Let's
that's
start
fair.
there.
Okay,
but-
Halloween and
Yeah.
then the winter holidays,
Yeah,
depending on
Thanksgiving,
your
Christmas,
whatever on your religion or whatever you do. Like the winter holidays and Halloween, and let's just call it on the other ones. Like Thanksgiving, no, I don't want Thanksgiving.
I don't
You
know.
don't want Thanksgiving?
No, I don't like Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hold
see,
on,
you
man.
just have gone too
You've
far.
gone too far. What's wrong with Thanksgiving?
Don't.
Generally speaking, okay, I know everyone's family
Don't-
situation is different, sure.
No, don't. Come on, man. You don't know what my problem with Thanksgiving is going to be if we talk about it for more
Oh,
than
the
5
colonizing
seconds?
thing?
Yeah, dude, it's rooted in
colonizing.
It's
colonizing
so- yeah, you trivialize the fuck out of it. But like, it's to me that one is way worse than like Valentine's Day. Because listen, again, I'll go home, I'll have fun with my family, like. Cool, fine, not a hill I'm
Yeah.
gonna die on. But again, it's icky to me.
Okay, I understand the
Yeah,
history
I wanna push
and
back
the
a little, too.
reservation that you would have around that.
Don't say a reservation.
Okay, what word would you prefer, Jonathan?
That's so great.
No, it was
Caution? I don't know what. I just think that it has been since repurposed to
Right.
have a more, positive meaning. And I can understand how that may not be enough for, people that are more closely affected by,
Right.
what happened during that time. So I get that part, but I'm still taking that day off.
I'm with you. Like I both agree with and understand Columbus Day is like, oh nope, that guy was
Yeah.
actually pretty much a monster. Came
Oh, a
and killed
big
and just,
time. Yeah.
and he was a piece of shit. I
He was
totally get
as bad
that.
a person as ever existed.
As
Okay,
ever existed.
cool. Yeah.
And so I certainly get that. And I think the idea of Thanksgiving, at least how it was taught to like kids or whatever, I don't know. It seems pretty innocuous from that like perspective. The idea now that we still can't enjoy that day because of its origins is it just does feel a little bit like, does that matter as much?
Well-
Don't we have a new take and a new perspective on Native Americans and things like that? Aren't we trying to correct that? And in that vein, just like enjoy the day with your family. I don't know.
I mean, sure, but like I said, I'm not going to go around. We're talking about it.
Yeah.
Is why I'm saying this
Yeah,
stuff.
sure,
I'm
of
not
course.
walking around like fuck Thanksgiving. It's just that's just in my head the
Yeah.
whole time. So I just try.
I also might be wrong. We might just be like, let's call it something different.
That's a little bit. I didn't want to I don't want to
Oh,
like
I'm fine with
push this.
renaming it,
I don't
yeah.
want to like push this too far, but
Yeah.
that's
This is
kind
fun.
of where I'm at. A little
Oh, I'm
bit.
down
It's
with that,
like,
yeah.
It's like let's call it something else. Let's put a new meaning onto it, and then just
Yeah.
do the same shit. It's
Yeah,
fine.
I know.
Right.
Because didn't
But-
they rename Columbus Day like Indigenous
Indigenous
Peoples
Peoples
Day?
Day.
Peoples
I
Day.
am
Yeah, let's
all
do it.
for that.
Yeah,
I'm
that's right.
down for that.
Yeah, there we go.
So
All right.
instead of Thanksgiving, it should be our bad. Our bad day.
But to go back, so Valentine. So I'm supporting Valentine's Day.
Okay. Yeah.
I do think that is a little bit of a cash grab, but like all these things are. And I think to me, it's like it's relationship day. That's kind of in my brain. It's like one day where guys need to kind of maybe step up, and ladies too, step up and like show some appreciation. Where maybe it's a moment to step away from all of the tropes we're always hearing about relationships and shit, and like I don't know, take people out to eat and plan something.
Don't
get me wrong.
Go rock climbing or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it could be.
Like,
you could make it whatever you want to make it too. You know, the rules and the teddy bears and shit.
And now
I could do without.
And now
but
you do that, and now I say this, and now you say that, and you know.
But I don't know. There's something about the idea of it being holding some people accountable, myself included. There's something to that. Would you buy your lady flowers fucking once? Like, you know what I mean? There's something. There's some value to that. I think. I'm not the most romantic person.
It's whatever.
But I like to have some sense of romance, right?
Well, okay, so fair point. Counterpoint is I think it could also
Counterpoint is always great. Go on.
Counterpoint, I think it's like it could create your significant other to put standards on you that they normally wouldn't have on you any other day of the year.
And
like, what if
is that a bad thing?
Yeah.
Why?
Like, what if your partner does not have a green thumb? Like, she don't know how to take care of flowers, but she wants them. Those flowers are going to be dead in 2 days, but she wants them because all of her other friends that are in a relationship got flowers. Now
that is
you
the
over
most
here.
Jordan-ass shit I've ever heard anyone say. Of course, the flowers are going to die in 3 days. Like, who cares?
Yeah.
I mean,
Isn't that abusive?
No. I'm a little bit disagreeing with you here because who cares? Flowers specifically, because flowers, they're you cut them off from their life. Like they're gonna.
I don't believe in abusing flowers. I believe in letting them grow. But
So
this
you get them in
holiday
soil?
causes us to kill plants unnecessarily.
I am actually
go
with
into
you on
all
this.
these undeserving homes that's going to mistreat these plants.
You get them in soil.
What?
You get flowers.
I
in
don't get
soil.
them.
You
Is
don't
what I'm
get
telling
them.
you. Yes,
Okay.
I'm trying to cut the problem off at the root.
is-
No pun intended.
It is like flowers and Christmas trees are very funny to think about because you're basically just keeping something on life support.
See, but that's why I get the plastic tree.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
I'll subscribe to that. I don't like the idea of cutting the trees down.
I got.
Do y'all care about ladies? Do
By the
y'all
way-
care about the environment?
Hang on.
I really, let's get down to it. Do y'all care about the environment? Do you want to see things grow?
But you do realize pruning plants is actually a good thing. So sometimes cutting the flowers and the blooms off is okay.
Well, look, I don't work in the yard.
I don't work in a yard.
You're not necessarily killing the flowers by cutting them. Not sometimes you are.
You're
not
killing
all the
those
time.
flowers, but you're not necessarily harming the bush.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we all?
You're cutting off limbs as opposed to cutting the heads off sometimes.
That doesn't sound good
Which is
either,
fine to do.
honestly.
But that allows
Bad
for more. That
analogy.
allows for more to come out. Sometimes it's called deadheading, right? Flowers that bloom and then they fall. You get rid of those so that the resources of the flower aren't going to that anymore.
So just get the ones that are already droopy, like a cartoon. They're all sad and drooping.
So we're just supposed to give out like the rescue flowers, like the ones that the shelter flowers. I just hand those flowers.
Rescue
in the
flowers is very
eyes
funny.
of
I get those every year.
angel.
I every year in the spring I go and get the plants that aren't going to make it, and I try to revive them.
Yeah.
The rescue flowers. That's what I do.
That's pretty cool.
Trying to play God.
I'm just they're not.
No, that's
they don't
sweet.
get the
It's
attention
sweet.
that they
It's sweet.
deserve.
I
It's
like it.
rescuing a puppy. That's they're not feeding enough water.
Y'all know about raising Christmas tree, like growing them? I used to live where they do that. Like our house was surrounded on 3 sides by Christmas trees. Fraser firs in Avery County, North Carolina. Shout out. So I always get a Fraser fir just because I support that.
He doesn't want to spend Thanksgiving with his family, but a Fraser fir gets
well, I just
gets
got to
picked
support
every
that
year.
place that didn't do anything good for me or my family. But it's crazy. They take 12 years.
Wait,
A
what?
Christmas tree
Really?
takes 12 years, and very, very careful. Like the work that goes into a Christmas tree that you get is crazy.
Huh. No, I had no idea.
12 years.
It's a lot of
wild.
It's a lot of resources to cut it
it's
down.
probably
for
not
a,
worth
a
it,
month.
but it is the entire economy of
Really?
pockets of Appalachia. But fuck them.
Jesus Christ. That took a turn there at the end. I didn't see that one coming.
Can you guys tell I have mixed emotions about Avery County?
Hey, speaking of which, that Confederate flag is coming down.
Yeah,
Y'all hear about
is?
it?
Holy
Yeah.
shit. Oh, my
Oh,
God.
damn.
I wanted to bring that up.
Tell
Coming
us
down.
everything.
So I mean, it's not really for the reasons we would like for it to be.
Oh,
That-
all right. So
Because I would like for it to be that guy died
No.
in a painful.
No, turns out
way.
it's more of like a zoning thing. Like that pole was like too big legally. So pause.
Because
It's been a minute since we've done a pause.
Yeah.
That's a great pause moment.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah. So that's why it's being brought down. It's just
That's
like
hilarious.
yeah.
That is.
they were
very
trying to
funny.
find. They were trying to Al Capone that motherfucker. That's what they were doing. They were like, we can't get him on murder. Let's get him
Yep.
on tax
Let's get
evasion.
him on
I'll take it.
Rico.
There we go. Yeah.
That's amazing. Yeah, I heard it's temporary. Like at least.
Well,
Well,
is he just gonna? Is it just gonna be lower?
Well, so that brings me to my second favorite
Love
game.
this.
How racist are you?
Yeah, because it will go leap through hoops.
Because that's what. Because to get that poll made the first time, I'm sure it cost a good bit of money.
Yeah.
So are you going
Yeah.
to go do this again just so you can keep this flag up?
Yeah,
Like how much? Do
That
you really
is-
want to spend that much money again?
That is phenomenal.
I wouldn't be shocked.
Wow.
at all. It would be funny if it's like barely poking out above the trees.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
just getting torn up
Yeah.
by branches.
It's a little.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a
exactly.
little short. You know what I mean? It's not. I love this so much. I want that to
Oh,
be a
that's
thing.
such good news and funny news. And
Did they
just-
talk about who the owner was in the? I only saw like a headline. You guys know I only
Yeah,
read
let's
headlines.
find
Yeah,
this
that was-
motherfucker.
I didn't read much about who the owner was.
Okay.
I was just excited enough to see. As long as it's coming down, that's all I need.
Yeah,
What do y'all-
that's
what do
gotta
y'all
go,
think
man.
His name is.
Cletus.
Jethro.
Yeah.
I think it's a little. I think it's like Bill. You know,
Old Bill.
Chuck,
Okay.
Yeah.
Duke.
Bob. It's one syllable for goddamn sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Clint.
Clint.
Yeah.
Like
Oh yeah. Okay. I can see that one.
Yeah. I'm so happy about that. Everybody talks about this every time. Going up or down. Anyone who drives up from Atlanta or whatever and be like,
Yeah.
"You see that fucking
It's
flag out
astounding.
there?"
It's
Yeah.
astounding.
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, that's great. We don't have to blow it up now.
Yeah.
There we go.
I mean, also we kind of don't get to blow it up
Yeah,
now. You know,
yeah.
that's the unfortunate side of it.
We should probably
We could still-
clarify
we could
that was
still-
a would you rather that we
Yeah.
did a while ago, not a
we
real
could
thing.
still blow up his house.
Okay. This is all hypothetical.
It's all hypothetical.
And just to be clear, we are not in the Would You Rather segment of the show right now. This is just Do You Wanna?
Do you wanna and can you plan it? It's a very different thing.
Can you plan a Do You Wanna?
Yeah. Oh right, man.
Screeching halt.
No. So we were actually talking about Valentine's Day. We were talking about dates, and Jason, you kind of came up with this idea of worst dates.
Worst dates.
Right.
You guys have a worst date.
I do, but do you? I don't know if you want.
I got.
To
I'll kick it off. Cause I was listening. I love Smartless, the Smartless podcast. They don't need the advertising from us, but it's fantastic. And for whatever reason, they brought it. I don't know if they brought it up or if I was listening to it and Michael Keaton was on there.
Okay.
And I don't remember how old I was. I think it was early 20s. I can't remember exactly. But if you remember Michael, so I don't even remember who this girl was. This is how much I've put this out of my brain. I haven't thought about this. I took a first date. We were like, let's go to the movies. And
Classic.
Michael Keaton and Nicole Kidman have a movie coming out. That'll be fun, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Are you guys familiar with the movie My Life?
No.
No.
It is the saddest movie you have ever seen.
Yeah.
So
You like took her Saving Private Ryan? Like
it
it's
was
the same level
dude,
of problem.
Worse.
Yeah.
Michael Keaton, Nicole Kidman. Michael Keaton's a funny guy. We've seen him in
Yeah,
other movies,
yeah.
right? Oh my god, the trailer's fun. In the movie, they get pregnant, and it's funny. And she's having a kid, and then there's one scene where he like collapses. Right? It's like, oh shit, what's going on? He's got a brain tumor.
Oh, fun.
The rest of the movie is him making videos for his kid, his unborn child,
No.
so that he could have a relationship. When I tell you I cried on this first date
my
at this
God.
movie,
Yeah.
That
Dude.
could go the other way.
it didn't.
It didn't. Okay. Depending on the
I wasn't choking down a lump, guys. I
Yeah.
was.
Oh, you were.
I was crying. I was like, "What? What have we done? What did I do?"
Yeah.
I have no idea what her reaction was. I swear to God, I was like, "This is the worst thing I've ever done." I couldn't get out of the movie. I should have been cracking jokes.
Yeah.
I should have been doing everything. It was awful.
Yeah.
So what?
Yeah,
So
it's
okay, the
bad.
movie ends.
When I'm dead serious, I don't remember anything other than the moment of like, "Oh my God, I'm crying on a date."
Yeah.
I was that movie. If you haven't seen it, it's beautiful and sad and not for a date.
So Valentine's Day.
It didn't happen.
If
Here's-
you are with the kind of person who will be like, oh, So sensitive.
Yeah,
Right,
no, because
you know?
that is a good cautionary
There's-
tale right there. It's
yeah.
like men, you can show emotions, but just not too soon.
No, not too soon, and
Yeah.
not. I mean,
You have to have
here's the
sex
thing.
at
I've
least
always
once.
said this.
Yeah,
like,
not for real.
I don't mind. Like, I'll shed a tear. Like, I'm not a blubbering idiot or
Yeah.
whatever. But it's like baseball movies, dad movies, war movies. Those are gonna get me. This is a dad movie. Who's not gonna get to meet his kid?
Yeah.
It's such a sad
Baseball,
movie, guys.
dad, and war.
Yeah, that's how you get me. It was
American
oh my
right
god.
there.
I had this memory pop in listening to the podcast. I got red in the face. I was embarrassed for that
Yeah.
date and for that
It
poor
still sticks with
girl.
you like
yeah.
that.
Again, I put it out. I mean, this
Yeah.
I re-experienced some trauma,
Yeah.
and I'm sure that person did too. I don't know what she's probably telling someone now.
So you are being like dead serious, no shit that you cannot remember what happened after that.
Can't remember who it was. I can.
You can't remember who it was.
Can't remember who the girl was.
Oh my god.
I remember. I
You-
can remember being in the theater, literally with tears, like trying to go and get your shit together, dude. What are you doing right now? And trying not to look at her. Yes, I remember. It was the worst date
That is amazing.
possible. Yeah, I'm sweating right now thinking about it.
Could be that she totally fell in love with you, but you were so sad that she was just like, I don't even have an in.
Yeah.
right
Yeah,
now. Like,
right.
I felt like Brendan Fraser in that in that movie on the beach.
Oh
where-
yeah, yeah. I can't believe I know exactly what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
What's the name of
Was
that movie?
it Bedazzled?
Bedazzled. Yeah. Where he's like the
Vajazzled?
too
You remember
sensitive
that?
guy.
Remember vajazzling?
No, what is that?
It was a thing where women
Yeah, I
would
do remember
decorate.
this.
They would put like,
The vajazzle.
like
I've
sparkly-
never heard of- what?
It was an early 2000s thing.
I've never heard of that.
You guys have a come on? Someone help me out. Give me another date.
You got one?
I just
Yeah,
exposed
yeah, I can go.
myself.
Go ahead.
So I remember this like person, like I was mutual friends or whatever. So she matched me with somebody, like so we were going to go grab lunch, but she was like, "Hey, I need to run by IKEA first. I just need to like pick up this like whatever TV stand or whatever." So I was like, "All right, cool. I guess we'll go to IKEA."
You go to IKEA before your date.
Yeah,
That's
before-
kind. I mean, there's something kind of potentially cute about that.
Yeah, I'm not even mad at that.
In a vacuum, just like, oh, we're going through like
Yeah.
the little. There's kind of a cuteness, maybe.
Yeah,
Okay.
You're
I'm not mad
both
at that.
facing the same direction. I get it,
True.
right? Isn't that part of a
And
the
you
thing
and
these
you
days?
can be like, oh, I like that one. Oh, I don't like that. What are you crazy? I don't like
Yeah.
that. Oh, we agree.
Make
You
each
know?
other pronounce the words.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but see, I don't even think it was that really
It's
extensive.
funnier
I think
how
it's-
bad it is if we set up how it could have been good.
Yeah, yeah, you're right, you're right. But yeah, I think maybe like she had already like pre-ordered, so we just really just had to go and pick it up.
Oh, so this was a chore.
yeah. So I was
She needed labor.
Yeah.
help.
I
You
think
needed
so.
labor.
So I was like, all right, well, fine, we'll do that and we'll go grab
Yeah.
lunch. So we pick it up and we bring it back to her place, and she was like, all right, now we need to put it together.
No.
I promise you, bro. So I'm like,
Wait.
now to give you a little bit of context.
Oh my God.
To give you a little bit of context, before this date, I had been in a long-term relationship,
Yeah.
and I broke up, and we broke up. So this was like my first time in my life I had ever really been single. So I never really understood like when.
So you were like, this is normal.
No, it's not that I necessarily thought it was normal, but it's like I never. My spidey senses weren't like what they should be.
Yeah,
So it felt
okay.
off, but I didn't like bail
Yeah.
immediately.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't bail immediately either because I'd be so thrown.
Yeah,
I'd
right.
just be like, I'm gonna probably get the fuck. Here's what I would think. I would think either I'm gonna go over there and put together the furniture, and I'm gonna leave, and it's gonna be like, all right, she was kind of using me, whatever.
Yeah.
But the other thought I would have is going to her place,
Are you putting together a
putting
bed?
together. Anything you're putting together, it could be like a. That was so amazing how you helped me. It was so hot. We could.
She's like,
And
you know your
you
way
know
around
what?
an
Like,
Allen
yeah,
wrench.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Allen wrench is real small. I don't-
And just Jonathan, that would be really nice if
Yeah.
that was the case.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, she fell asleep as I was
Are you fucking kidding me?
on her living room floor. She fell
on her
asleep.
living room
Yes.
floor.
Yes.
This is a sloppy person.
Yeah, as I'm like looking at the instruction manual, and then
It's a sloppy person.
either her friend or roommate comes over, and now they're like sitting kind of like talking
Dude,
on the couch.
or-
No, it's another
okay.
woman, and they're like sitting on the couch.
Things are
talking.
taking a better turn.
Yeah, I like where this is
So
going.
now I'm just like, okay, enough is enough. So
Yeah.
I pretend like my friend, like my sister calls me, right? So that gives me an out. But before I leave, I take like a couple small pieces with me.
No, you did. You
Yeah,
really? Such
like
a
a couple small. Yeah, it's like nah, this not. I'm not. I'm taking. Obviously, I have taken an L.
Yeah,
but
dude.
I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not going out
dude.
completely wrong.
Fucking A plus, dude.
Yeah.
A plus.
That's the only way
is
that could have ended well.
incredible.
Good
Yeah.
job, man. That's.
Oh man. Oh,
I mean, I took an L. I didn't take anything with me. Left my dignity behind, but good job, man.
Yeah,
that's funny.
This is going to be a complete. We're both going to feel something bad out of this. You're not just going.
Who's your friend? Did you give your friend shit who set you guys up?
You know what? Yes, I did. And to
Golly.
be fair, like, she wasn't even like. We knew of each other, like, 'cause we used to see each other at, like, bars, like we would go out and listen or whatever. But we weren't like that close. It was
Right.
just- so
Yeah, I
was
imagine
like,
the next time you'd be like, "You owe me a drink."
yeah, nah, for real.
Fuck was that?
For real. That was,
Holy shit!
All right, do y'all want bad first date or bad date that I was deep in a relationship?
whichever
Bad
one's
date,
worse.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Just
I mean,
whichever
they're
one's
both
Doesn't matter to
bad.
me.
I'm just trying to think. I think this one's a story that is a little clearer. So I will just say about the first date, it's the only time that I've ever found an excuse to leave a date.
Okay.
Oh.
All right.
And you know what my excuse was?
what?
Like we both like went to the bathroom and I pretended like I was like having a hard time.
Oh my
I was
God.
like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. This is so embarrassing, but like I'm like not feeling
Wow,
good."
Okay.
that
And
is
and I'm just like, sorry, I'm like humiliated. I can't, like, I really apologize, but we can't. And like, just totally lied. I was fine.
You're like you're having ass shoes.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Yes. I've never heard that, but,
Never heard before.
but yeah. And then I waited a bit, and I like I came out and I was like looking around. You know, I was like sneaking to make sure she didn't see me. I'll tell you guys that one. So it's fairly short, but
Okay.
I went and I met her at Tremont. You'll know Tremont.
I do. Yeah, it's over in
like,
South End.
Yeah, it's like a bar, restaurant type deal. And she was sitting in the bar, and
Are you
first-
saying Tremont?
That's what he's trying to say.
Okay.
Oh, is that how it's?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I was
Tremont.
all right.
Tremont.
Yeah.
Tremont. Okay.
Okay.
That's what I'm sticking with Tremont. We talked about sticking with mispronunciations.
Yeah. Okay. There we go.
It's not a hill. that
Also,
I
it
even
sounds like
wanna
a black
fight on.
name.
Tremont?
Tremont.
I wasn't gonna say it, and I was like, I
there's
think I
an
know a
apostrophe
Tremont.
in there somewhere.
Yeah, I know Tremont.
You're always gonna find a way.
Exactly. I don't even know I'm doing it at this point, which is somehow worse, better. I don't know. So I go in there. The first thing I notice is, and this is in a room there are 40 to 70 people in there.
Okay.
And she's sitting there at the bar with her phone playing music.
Oh,
like
this is bad.
playing music.
Wow.
No headphones. Playing music.
Okay.
And I'm just
So
like,
the table next to them are just like,
well,
oh,
we're at the bar.
oh, okay.
So like we weren't right next to anybody, but like people can fucking hear it.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
wasn't blasting, but it was playing.
She brings that shit on hikes
there-
too, and I
yeah,
want to choke her.
And there was music playing. Like there was music
Golly.
playing in the room.
Okay.
And so I was already like, fuck me. Like I was like, man, if she hadn't seen me already, I would have turned around.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, that was enough
Yeah,
right
that's
there.
not.
Yeah.
That was weird.
I don't know why. That really bothers
No,
me.
no,
Yeah,
no,
'cause
no,
that
no.
is odd, 'cause
Yeah.
No,
like,
it really bothers me too.
Yeah.
That it's weird, and it's just
Yeah.
rude.
So rude.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah.
also, are you enjoying this? How this music sounds coming
from
out of
the
this
phone
phone
speaker?
in the middle
Yeah.
of a loud-ish room?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
And so I got
crazy.
there, and I immediately like.
Oof.
And the bartender, who I remember was really, really attractive, it made me feel even worse about this situation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was just like, I really like wanted her to like go to the bathroom or something, so I could be like, I've never met her before. I don't know. You know?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I didn't want to be associated with what was happening.
Right.
Okay.
But so I get in there, and also she like, I sit down. I feel even mean kind of saying this, but it's just true. She smelled kind of weird.
Oh gosh. All right.
not like gross.
I don't have any follow ups here.
No,
so
I know. It's I'm just like, oh my god, and like
That is.
and dude, we're talking for I don't even know how long before she immediately starts like talking about sex, like a lot.
Okay.
And she like, and at one point she like pinched me like right here, like on my
Oh no, this is
on
going
my
crazy.
torso,
Yeah.
just like teasingly. But I was like, I don't know you. Like, what
Yeah,
the fuck
right.
are you doing?
Or just time
What
out
are
real
you
quick.
doing? Yeah,
How did you even like? How'd y'all even meet?
Bumble.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
And I'll be honest,
It's the Wild West.
My understanding of what was happening was this was probably going to be a hookup. That's kind of what I thought.
I think she was there too, just so you know.
Yeah, you'd think that. And then, but like she was telling me about all this, like, about all these people, like she used to like date. She like lived in New York and all this stuff, very Brita for community. But no, and all these like weird art projects that all involved like really sexual situations. And she showed me like some pictures and stuff. They weren't like explicit pictures, but they were, you know, like they were kind of interesting art. And if I would be like, that's cool if I wasn't in this fucked up situation. Sure.
She is coming off like an artist, actually, I have to say.
Well,
There's
she
a lot of
was.
this. Yeah.
She was. She seemed like actually a very good artist, which like, all right, whatever.
Quirky at best so far.
Quirky is no.
Yeah.
It's well beyond that. And I also feel kind of bad saying this, but in the picture she showed me of herself, she looked way better. I was like, oh, I wish I'd met that one. Which is fucked up. It's fucked up.
Yeah, it is.
I get it, but it's a
Some
real
people
thought.
are just really good with angles and like all that.
Yeah, I wasn't like, obviously I wasn't gonna like say it, but it was a gut feeling. I was kind of like, oh, okay. And so this whole time, I almost immediately I'm starting to try and figure it out.
Yeah,
figure a way out.
Sure.
I was gonna go to the bathroom and then try and sneak
You're
out.
gonna do the poop move again?
No,
Jonathan's poop move.
This is we're doing a time jump thing.
This is the poop move.
This is it.
Got it.
This is
the
one.
standard
I was
patented.
just gonna tell you guys that and then tell about a different one, but
the patented.
So
that's kind of tricky in Tremont, though.
So it was
the bathroom bail. Is that what you call it?
They didn't. No, that's not true. Oh, I was gonna go to the bathroom and just kind of like try and sneak out, but my jacket was on. You know, like on my seat.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
You were trying to sneak away?
Fuck yeah, dude. Because she was it was weird, dude. I was like, I don't want this to play out, whatever this is.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Can I ask a question? And this maybe is completely unfair.
Okay.
I wasn't in the situation.
Yeah, it's fine.
Is there a scenario where maybe, I'm not trying to be insulting, where you could just be like, hey, listen, I'm not really feeling this. Maybe we call it? Is that like an impossible conversation?
No, I can't do that.
Yeah.
I don't think. But also, particularly with this person.
Okay.
Because she seemed so unstable and weird. It's not like I thought she was going to do anything. You know what? She would have made a scene, I think.
Really?
I think, yeah.
What are your thoughts on that?
Or
though?
not.
I'm kind of in the middle of like, I probably wouldn't just outright say like, hey, I don't think this is going
maybe
anywhere.
just like,
I'll probably finish out our thing at the bar and be like, yo, I gotta go home.
Y'all weren't there.
No, I'm taking your word for it.
Like, because
I'm not putting you on the spot.
Yeah, because I'm not like
about that.
proud of this. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like it's not a move I would ever do in a normal situation.
Mm-hmm.
But I was weirded out, and so like we were gonna go to the bar next door. Which was, I was like, good. We're gonna like get up and go somewhere. We'll be standing up. I'll already have my jacket on. I can like, you know.
Yeah.
And we walk out, and she immediately starts holding my hand.
Oh boy.
And I was just like,
no.
this. I need this to end. I need this to end right now.
Yeah.
And so we go into this bar that's like right next door to it, and I was like, hey, where's your bathroom? And they're like, and I shit you not, they were like,
were you shitting something?
Exactly.
Okay,
yeah.
They're like, we don't have one. I was like, what is happening? This is the worst night of my life. So they were like, yeah, there's a bathroom, like there's like a courtyard or whatever. So there's a bathroom over there. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna go use the bathroom. I'm kind of like, all right, this is actually great, good.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna go use the bathroom. I'll be right back. She's like, no, I have to go too. It's like, God damn it! And so we walk over there.
She knew your plans, buddy.
She might have, dude.
She was.
So we
demon.
walked over there, and the door to get into the little like atrium or whatever the fuck where the bathroom was locked. So like. We can't even get into the thing where the doors to the bathrooms are.
All this to avoid a conversation. Just throwing.
Yes.
throwing that out
Again,
because I'm kind of
you did not. This one was weird.
Yeah.
No, I'm with because even like when I go to Walmart and they got those people trying to sell you like a sale plan, I'll walk all the way around.
Yeah.
No, so I am kind of with them.
This was I'm aggressively trying to sell you a cell phone.
By the way, I'm not trying to sell that I'm Mr. Have tough conversations. I avoid that shit too.
Here's what I would in a normal situation. What I would have done: complete the date,
Yeah.
Find a normal time to say, time to go home,
Yeah.
whatever. And then,
Sure.
let them decide whether they're going to contact me again. And if they do, then I just, then I'm gentle and decent about it.
Yeah,
and all
of course.
that.
Of course.
And so, but finally, somehow, somebody lets us in. I don't remember. But we get in there, and she goes in the bathroom. I go in the bathroom, and I'm like, all right, time for extreme measures.
Now, see, and right there, I'm surprised you went that route, because my thinking is, all right, as soon as she goes in the bathroom, let me just get out of here.
Yeah, I think I think I may have considered that, but I was like scared.
Okay.
Because I was like, she'll hear the door. Like I was not trusting what this person might do.
Yeah.
My guess is she wouldn't have done anything crazy, but like she'd done a lot of pretty weird shit up to that point.
Yeah.
All right. And so then I was like,
is it weird that still the craziest thing to me is the music and the playing loudly at the bar?
That is the craziest.
Yeah.
That is. Yeah, I'm with you.
This is so
that
strange
is
to
so
me.
bizarre.
Yeah.
And I didn't know what. Where's your head at? What are you trying to do?
Without sounding like being too insensitive, but it's like, is she like, is this like an autism thing?
I
or
don't know.
maybe she's got like some
but
social,
it didn't.
proper
it
social
seemed
problems.
It seemed more like a
Kooky artist?
Seemed more like a make my presence known kind of thing.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Maybe I'm playing armchair psychologist a little bit, but
Okay.
like it did seem like I'm the one who's doing this. It's me. And maybe a very self-conscious I'm an artist thing.
I got to be different.
But dude,
I gotta
that was
different.
that was the worst first
Yeah,
date
that sounds
ever.
rough.
Okay.
If I remember specifics, I'll bring it up on another episode
Okay.
because there were lots of.
Okay.
Oh, you have a question? Okay.
Yeah, 2 more questions for you.
Yeah.
One, who paid for the drinks at the first
There
bar?
you go.
I think I did. I
You
don't
did?
remember.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, because I was just making sure, did you, leave her with the tab? Because that's kind of funny.
Oh, no. At the bar, I was saying at the first place. At the bar, the first question I had was, where's the bathroom? So we
Okay.
didn't even get to that. We didn't even get to
Okay,
drinks.
all right.
Yeah.
Got you. Okay, second question. If she had looked as advertised, does this go the same way?
If the girl from the artistic photos showed up,
Yeah.
as opposed to, and she's playing Kendrick.
Oh, that
What's the
that's
music
amazing.
choice?
That
Yeah.
just makes me like Kendrick less. Is probably what happened by accident, but by no fault of his. Yeah, I don't know. I'd probably put up with more. I don't know. I don't know if I put up with all that, but
I don't know.
yeah. Listen, I'll be like, okay, I'm not. What? Yeah, I'd probably put up with a lot. To be honest, if she looked amazing and I really got the sense that something was gonna happen, I'd be like, I don't know if I'm ever gonna. I don't like that question because probably I.
Well, it's that thing, right? If you're gonna be bribed, everybody's got a number.
Yeah, and my
Yep.
number is hot.
It's hot. That's right.
Eventually
And
attractive.
also it helped to not have that weird little smell that there was.
Yeah,
too.
the
Okay,
smell's
yeah.
curious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So
You don't
I
always
feel like-
want to find out where a smell comes from, though.
Oh no!
It's
I
just
didn't-
like, you know
I
what?
didn't wanna
That's
know.
odd. Yeah.
I didn't want to know. I just didn't want to be around it anymore. That was the thing. I was gonna say any one of these things in a vacuum would be fine, but nope. Like
It's
7 or
all-
8 of these things were a deal breaker. Yeah, I mean, I hate that about myself.
Yeah.
I'm not proud of it.
We do.
but
We do
if
too,
she-
buddy.
Yeah, come on. I'm being honest.
I know. Good for
I'm
you.
being honest, and I don't.
For the first time on this
and,
date.
I say a lot of shit. That's yeah. But I don't know though. That all that shit was so weird that my gross dude brain still might not have been able to get
Yeah,
through
yeah.
it. 'Cause
Yeah.
that was
You had a lot of there's a lot of flags
that was
popping
a
up.
lot
on
of
that.
stuff. That was a lot of stuff.
I'm trying to think about. I don't have any scenario where all
was-
these weird things were popping up.
Yeah,
She
I'm
was
the weird
also,
one, I guess.
She
I
was
don't know.
also, and I don't think this was a money thing from what I could tell. She was also living in a hotel.
Dude,
Oh.
Yeah.
you went on a date with
Well, I
an
didn't know
unhoused
that.
person.
I didn't.
Is what happened.
No, I really don't think so. I
Yeah.
think she was. No, I don't think so. I think she was
Did she?
just-
Would,
Well, I mean, yeah, technically not, because she was in a hotel.
did she look at shopping carts and be like, "That's okay"?
Jesus Christ.
Was there something like that? Was there a certain handkerchiefs.
She seemed like
Joe walked by a corner. She was like, "Oh, this is where I used to."
She was taking like mints from the bar and filling up her pockets and stuff.
I think what it was.
Hey, you won't believe it. This concrete is actually very comfortable.
I'm trying to give her some decent. I don't know, but I think what it was is she had just moved here and she was kind of sloppy. You know what I mean? Like just like a not really planning ahead type of thing. I got the sense that she was doing all right.
Yeah.
With money for whatever. I don't know what gave me that impression, but it's just fucking.
Have you guys ever date someone who didn't have a car? I dated someone who didn't have a car for a while, and this is like actually it's not an indictment on that person, but man, that was weird to me. Is that weird? Do most people have a car, right?
I think it's especially considering where we live. Yeah, I think that's kind of weird. Yeah, I don't think I've ever dated anybody without a car.
It really threw me off.
I have now that I'm thinking about it, and it was more just their kind of reasons made like normal sense.
DUIs?
No. It's not something I want to say. It's not like
you don't have to say it. You don't have to say it.
It's not like a thing that I think I would want said if I was this person.
Yeah.
But it was more just inconvenient.
Yeah.
For me, it's just. But,
I think that's all it was for me too. Outside of.
But it is a little.
It's odd because I couldn't figure out any reason why not.
Yeah. Okay.
It was like, so can you
sense in my situation.
Not drive? Are you not allowed to drive?
Yeah.
Can you, and this isn't like a thing, but I'm like, oh, you can't afford a car right now, like, which is
yeah.
okay. And that's again, I was like, oh, but I couldn't figure it out, and I never really brought it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of like
I wouldn't bring it up either unless you were dating.
Yeah.
For a
Although
while.
I will say, if I felt that like our city infrastructure was at a place to where I didn't need a car, then I probably would try not to. Yeah,
I'd be riding bikes,
not to have
electric
one,
bike. I don't want the payment.
Yeah, exactly. But
I'm not in a position.
Honestly, we're not there yet. So that's kind of weird.
No,
if
not
you
at all.
Don't have a car.
All right.
Anyway, so
let's take a break.
Yeah, we're going to drive right into the break. That was a bad transition. I tried it.
Nice.
All right, look, we're going to take a break, everybody. We're going to be right back with more Zoning Out. All right, welcome back to Zoning Out, presented by the Comedy Zone. We are recovered from our dating trauma. I think everybody is.
I had totally forgotten about that date.
It was a lot of crying during the break, but we're good.
We've locked it up.
A lot of hugging too, though, which was nice.
Yeah, a lot of consoling. There's men showing emotions, not on camera, because that's
no, hell no.
Why would we do that?
Ugh, gross.
But we are back with our new favorite segment.
Yeah, that's right.
60 seconds of something we know nothing about. I think it's
we
still
can use a tighter
title.
name, but
we're still working it.
Yeah, it's a working title.
It's a working title.
We'll figure it out.
60 seconds of what?
Yeah. And all right.
You don't like that? Okay.
You said it made me laugh, kind of.
All right.
Derisively. All right. What do you got, Jordan? You got one for me?
Yes,
what you
Jonathan,
told me.
I got one for you since you volunteered.
I'm so nervous.
Give me 60 seconds on the potential positives of the Confederacy.
Yes.
You do not post
shit.
this. And if you and if you do, it has context. All right. Tell me when you're ready.
All right, ready? And 1, 2, 3, go.
All right. So the economy of the South.
You went with economy? All right.
I don't. What else? What
Go
else
ahead.
is there? The economy of the South was propped up.
You're using their talking points. Go on.
What other ones are there?
Please let him go. Go ahead.
The economy of the South, unfortunately, was propped up by the institution of slavery for 4 full centuries. And listen, there are lots of houses lots of really beautiful houses where people have weddings, and we wouldn't have those houses where people get married, where the woman is wearing a beautiful, beautiful dress and the dude is wearing shorts and chacos and a button-up shirt and probably a visor of some kind. Yeah. And listen, without the South rebelling and maintaining all of this important infrastructure, this would not have happened.
There you go. Wow.
I'm done. I'm cooked.
Man.
It's over.
Wow. Yeah, that's we have the footage now, Jordan.
Yes.
We finally got it.
Yes.
That was a fucking sting operation.
Hey.
You went with economy.
What was I supposed to say? Give me one other thing.
I'm not falling for that.
Jordan, you give me one other thing I could have possibly said.
You know what? What I will say is this: a while back, we talked about if we ever would want to perform at the halftime show. Jonathan, I think you're getting it for Turning Point. I think you're getting a halftime performance.
Honestly, man, if it's bags, count me in.
Oh my God.
Hey, Southern economy.
That's right.
That's wild.
Oh, that felt so bad.
Yeah. Oh my God. That's so good.
And I did kind of good, which is bad.
You did, yeah.
Those are really pretty ones.
You were well versed on the
I have been to a wedding.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Whew. Yeah. I was like, what
Did I see there's a lot of people pulling back on that now?
I
should
so.
fucking hope so.
Yeah. I feel like
this was in the
something.
probably late 2000s, early 2010s. Oh God, I was just like, what are we doing here?
I'm trying to think of. I'm trying to think of one for you guys. Beautiful weather.
Oh, y'all were comfortable outside?
Yeah,
what you're saying?
I was doing great. It was I thought of 100 jokes that I'm not going to say.
Yeah. While you there, was anybody tending to the garden? And what did they look like?
I believe they were instructed to say out of sight.
Oh, fuck.
Jesus Christ.
All right, who's next?
Man, yeah, who is next? God,
Don't
Lord.
set me up for this shit, man. You did say that's your favorite pastime, is setting up your wife.
Oh, it is. No, that's true.
Shit.
That's true.
You're real
especially
good
when it's on camera.
You're real good.
Right.
Yeah, I'm blanking on one to give you guys.
Jonathan, you got one?
You got one?
I'm too busy recovering
Yeah.
from...
I love the idea of supporting something that's unsupportable, though. I think that's really, really interesting.
Okay. All right, fine. Jason,
Yeah.
give me 60 seconds on why St. Patty's Day is the greatest holiday for white people.
For white people?
Yeah.
Jason might actually have some stuff ready for this.
All right, ready? All right, 1, 2, 3. St. Patrick's Day is the best holiday for white people because everyone dresses the same. And I think that's really important for white people to really not really stand out. We need to all like get in lockstep, get in line. And also, due to all the shame, we all need to drink heavily. So I think I always support people drinking heavily. And usually when you drink heavy, that's when a lot of the truth comes out. And I think there's a lot of truth that white people have and shame that we need to put out, and that's what it's for. And also we get to fight because it's all trauma, guys, that we're dealing with.
Are you counting?
Yeah. No, I thought he's timing it.
I'm timing it. I got 15 more seconds to support St. Patrick's Day as a great holiday for white people. Also, I think whiskey, guys. That's all I got. Whiskey's the best reason for a holiday.
Listen, I love this because, if there's one thing that white people need to do more, it's talk loudly.
Oh, that's where you were going.
And say things that they think are true that they usually wouldn't say. That's what white people should be doing for sure.
That's when you went there because my first thought was this was flawed from the start because he said white people need to start dressing more like alike, and I was like, I could think of one very famous example where that's not good.
Yeah, that's true.
When y'all all dressing white, man.
Yep.
That
was a little bit of my point. Actually, I was trying to go there. I just was a little too subtle about it.
I got one for you, Jordan.
There you go.
Okay.
Good.
Tell me why the greatest shoe ever invented is the Chaco sandal.
And 1,
Ready, set, go.
2, 3, go.
Okay, so the Chaco sandal is, I believe, like the toe thong sandal. And see, that's important because you need your toes to breathe, right? Like I think in Spanish, they're called chancletas. And chancletas, do you know Cameron had a diss song against Jay-Z called You Gotta Love It? And he specifically called out that the King of New York was on the beach wearing chancletas. And that looks very soft. And I agree. And I'm a Jay-Z fan, but why you walk around with your toes out? Like, that's crazy. You were rapping about selling dope, and now you got your toes. You look like a hippie right now. But, I mean, that's also a good thing if you live in Asheville because hippies are bred there. They're like kind of like, how some people breed like pit bulls, like they breed hippies in Nashville and they wear Chaco sandals. And I think like Chaco is short for chocolate, right? Because they're brown all the time, like the sandals, not like I think
people?
the people aren't. The people are white for sure, except for Jay-Z. Jay-Z wore 'em. And then also they make rainbow sandals. I think those might be kind of like okay.
There you
cool.
go. Good job.
Yeah.
Good job. That was you had a good ramble. You had a good rant there.
You strayed away from the benefits.
Okay, all right.
Because you were supposed to tell us why it's the greatest shoe of all time. But you got a few points in there. That's
right.
good.
Okay.
That's good. I gotta go like right now.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna let you guys close out the episode without me, if that's cool with you.
Yeah,
That's our
for sure.
favorite thing
I
to do.
figured you would be thrilled about it. So, all right, guys.
You want to tell
All right.
everybody where you're going? Are you comfortable with that? You don't have to.
I just gotta.
It was
I would, but I gotta go.
All right, that's fine.
It's a rally, right?
It's
Yes, they're gonna be
Y'all
dressed
each
alike.
do 60 seconds on what I'm doing, why I'm leaving.
Well, make sure
All
you
right,
check out
guys.
Mr. Williams Comedy on
Yeah,
Instagram. Check out his
baby.
upcoming shows because I don't know what he has, but you'll see what he has coming up next. He does
Yeah,
have
what
time
do you
for
got?
that. Look,
Board teachers next Friday, the 20th, in Myrtle Beach.
there we go.
Look at that.
All right.
A place that doesn't usually have teachers. All right, now see you,
boo.
Mr.
See you,
Williams
dude.
Comedy, everybody. All right, Jason.
you
I
mean?
gotta say that is a very fun segment.
It is a very fun segment.
Because I think there's nothing more fun on the podcast than spreading misinformation. When you just let men ramble on something they know nothing about.
We'll do it happily every time. We don't
Every
care.
single time. Every single time. Oh, man. Jason, what do you have coming up?
What do I have coming up? Next week, this is actually a really big week for me. I'm going to be opening for Anthony Jeselnik
Amazing comedian.
at Good
I love
Nights
Anthony.
Comedy Club in Raleigh, North Carolina. It is, I always say this. You get a couple shows a year that are the reasons why we do this.
Yeah, for sure.
Next week, man, 6 sold-out shows at Good Nights. It's my first full weekend there. I couldn't be more excited. They're all sold-out shows.
Of course, because, I mean, how
buddy.
could they not be?
Yeah, so it's just, I don't know. Not to say that there's no guarantees, but I'm excited to perform in front of his audience.
Yeah.
At that beautiful club, which I love everybody up there. So
Amazing
man,
club.
I couldn't be happier about it.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
the only thing I'm pushing right now.
Yeah. And for me, because of Jason's success, I also got the benefit because I'm getting to open for Trish Sir at a theater in Kannapolis. I think it's called the Swanee Theater in Kannapolis.
That's right.
So that's Friday on the 20th. And I'm sure it's a beautiful theater. I haven't looked up any pictures yet.
Yeah,
but
right.
theater has to seat a bunch of people, and it's going to be a
Yeah.
big opportunity for me. So thank you for the assist in
yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
for Trish for having me on that. So if you live in Kannapolis, get your tickets for that. That's going to be Friday. But Thursday
What's
coming
happening
up.
Thursday?
Comics React Live. It's my first show that I'm getting produced at the Comedy Zone. If you follow me, if you see the music video reviews that I do, it's going to be a live version of that. So we're doing that with stand-up comedy in between. It's going to be me hosting the show. The great Steve Hofstadter is going to be closing out the show. Then we also got Nicole Curbs, Jawan Cap, and Leah Lynn, all very much hilarious.
That's a big lineup right
It's
there.
going to be an amazing show, and we are like really leaning into that mid-2000s theme because this is really based on those shows like TRL and 106 at the Park,
Yeah.
which is especially important when MTV is officially off air now.
That's
all those
crazy,
music channels
man.
are done. So please come dressed up in your favorite mid-2000s outfit. I found the baggiest throwback jersey I could find, and I'm wearing it on the show. I'm going to buy some Air Forces. Like, we're really doing this. So please, if you haven't bought tickets already, this Thursday, CLTComedyZone.com for tickets to Comics React Live.
There you go, man.
Yeah.
Good work, buddy. I'm excited for you.
Thank
I
you,
wish I
thank
could
you.
go. I'll be in Raleigh. So
Yeah,
can
I
do
mean,
it.
yes. And so, and Jonathan is in Myrtle Beach somewhere. Anyway, Jordan Century, King Jason Allen on Instagram, zoning out.